Hi guys, so now that we have seen how we can customize one of the styles, we're going to see what we can do to the other styles. So let's close these panels that we have opened up in here. And let's go back to the style gallery and choose a different style. So let's go with the first one here and run through the different styles in here. So the first one is this one. Now, once again, what you can do is you can simply go to the project window and introduce our design, which was 110. So simply select the design highlighted in green in here and drag and drop right over there. You have the color control in here. And as we have mentioned earlier, and I'm going to press this to 0. As we have mentioned earlier, this is the simplest of the styles. And so it has reduced functionality in here, but it will be the less taxing on your computer system. The least taxing. So you have the light leak in here, just like any of the others. You have the color control for the background, which you can customize as well, just like that. And you have the paper texture in here, and in this case, in this simple design, you only have one background in here, which is the paper texture. And then you have the option as well to use the footage in here. So that's that for the simple. It's quite simple, as you can see. And if we go back to the style gallery, we can go to the gold. And in this one, right now we have this style loaded up. And what we can do in here is we can go ahead in here and change it to our style. So let's go ahead in here. And I always like to change this with the style with the design that I want. So this is the design 110. And as you can see now, right now, it is a chunk of gold in here. And this is because design 110 have this solid background in here, the solid paper background. To remove that, you can simply remove these rectangles from here, in this case, or else you can choose a different design that doesn't have a background. But since I would like to use this one, let's see what this does in here. And as you can see, now it is in gold and we have this nice gold going on in here. And if we go back in here, we can see that we have an extra feature in here named edge bevel size. And if we increase that to, for instance, 20, we can see what it does. It basically increases the edge of the bevel. And here you can see it right over here. So if we make it a 50, it will make the edge more rounded in here. I like leaving it around 5 to have this sharp, nice edge in here, but you can increase it if you'd like. So that's the extra feature that the gold has. You can once again play with the color, but of course that would change the gold to a different color in there. So I'm going to leave it in gold right over there. If I go back to the style gallery in here, you have different styles in here. And these all have the same functionalities in here. And the one that is a little bit more different is this one, right over here. And let's make this fit up to 100%. And as you can see now, the background is intransparent since there are no footage loaded up inside the image video here 02. I'm going to close these designs in here for now. And let's see. So we can enter inside in here and simply drag and drop our footage. And this is the style that you would use if you would like to have simple designs over your footage. So let's go in here and you can see how that would work. So this is how you would use it. Of course, what you can do as well, you can simply create if you would like new compositions, etc., or use compositions that you are using, and simply drag and drop the designs right over them immediately if you'd like to use them like this. So this is for this one, and once again you can go ahead in here and change it with any design that you would like. And you can scale it down, etc., as you can see. And this would animate with your footage right over here. So that's that. You have the option for the light leak once again. And if you go to control panel, you have some options, which is the design color in here, which you can change from right over there. And you can press OK in here. And if you would like to use the original colors of this, what you can do is go to the design in here and simply toggle this switch off. And as you can see, you have the original colors. But most of the times, if you are using this one, you would use it in either white or black. So we have done it like this for you. So that's it for the styles mostly. So if we go back in here, the only two different styles that we have are these, and I'm going to run through these. In here, you have this style. Let's wait for it to load up. And it's taking a while in here, but right in here we have it. So we have this design in here, and just like any of the others, we can select these and scale it up, for instance. You can change this. Now this specific style, as you can see, have two different designs in it. So one of the designs in here, design 11, is used for the background. Now I would recommend using this style with this design, since this specific design was created for this style. But if you would like, you can also use a different design over it. But of course, you can change the design 12 in here, and I'm going to change it with mine. And right now, these are set to off, so I'm going to show them once again, the white background in here. Let's go back. And as you can see, it has updated right over here. So that's another style for you. It has the same features in here with the design color, etc. And finally, if we go back in here, we have this one, which have a secondary background. And let's wait for it to load up. And here we go. And you have all the same features in here, similar features, but you have one extra feature in here named paper color. And this is basically the color of this paper right over here. And one thing that you can do is, of course, you can change the design, and you can also change the shape of this paper in here. To do that, select background secondary 01, press M, we have it written over here, press M to customize size, press M, select this, and then simply select these edges and customize the shape, or else double click over the whole shape and customize the shape from right over here. You can rotate, etc. And you will get a whole new shape. You can also delete this, the mask, and create a new one, a new shape from here. For instance, if I would like a circle, I can do that and create your new shape in there with the second color, as you can see. I'm going to undo this to leave it as it was before. So that's it with the different styles. I'm going to go back in here. Now, one thing to mention is that once again, if I go inside the project window in here, and let's close all these files in here once again. So let's go to styles, and let's say I'm going to work with the gold one. As I have mentioned earlier, as you can see in here, now we have customized this. So normally I would prefer to, before starting customizing, simply once again duplicating this and have a copy in it, and use this one, the second one. This way you would have a copy of the original right over here. So simply remember, if you would like to keep a copy of the original, remember to duplicate the styles before you start customizing them. So that's it for the styles. Now we will jump into the next help video, where we will see how we can use these styles in 4K. So all these styles right now, we're customizing them in Full HD, but if you want, you can even use the 4K option at a later stage. So we will see how to do that in the next video.